What if the key to unlocking infinite energy, manifestation power, and even the fabric of reality itself was hidden not in the stars, but within your own mind? Beneath your everyday awareness lies a vast, pulsing field of potential, a realm not bound by logic, space, or time. This is your subconscious, but it is not merely a repository of forgotten memories and buried emotions. It is a quantum field, a living, breathing matrix capable of bending reality to your will. For thousands of years, mystics, sages, and initiates of ancient orders hinted at this truth, guarding it like a sacred flame. But today, that veil is lifting. In this journey, we'll uncover the ancient origins of this hidden knowledge, explore how your subconscious mind is entangled with the quantum field, and reveal powerful practices to align your inner frequency with the universe itself. By the end, you won't just understand the theory, you'll feel it in your bones. The question is, are you ready to access what has long been forgotten? Long before quantum physics gave language to the unseen, the ancients were already speaking in symbols. Whispers etched into temple walls, passed in the flicker of torchlight, encoded in the teachings of mystery schools. To them, the mind was not separate from the cosmos. It was the cosmos reflected in miniature. The Hermetic principle, as above, so below, as within, so without, wasn't poetic metaphor, it was a spiritual equation. The ancient Egyptians spoke of the Ka, the energetic double, living in tandem with the physical self. The Vedas of India described Manas and Chitta, layers of mind that existed beyond the waking intellect, able to influence the outer world through inner resonance. Plato, in his allegory of the cave, hinted that our perceived reality is but a shadow cast by deeper, invisible forces, a philosophical precursor to today's understanding of consciousness as a field. So why was this knowledge lost? It wasn't lost, it was hidden, veiled behind ritual, shrouded in allegory, suppressed by those who feared the power of the awakened mind. With the rise of materialism and reductionist science, the unseen was dismissed, labeled as superstition. But cracks began to form. In the 20th century, pioneers like Carl Jung dared to reawaken the language of the unconscious. And as quantum mechanics emerged, challenging the boundaries of time, space, and observation, it echoed what the ancients had always known. Consciousness is not local. It is everywhere, and it listens. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, its depths unfathomable, its surface shimmering with endless possibilities. This ocean is your subconscious mind, a boundless expanse where every thought, memory, and potentiality resides. But what if I told you that this inner ocean doesn't just mirror your experiences, but actively shapes the reality you perceive? In the realm of quantum physics, particles exist in a state of superposition, simultaneously holding multiple potentials until observed. Similarly, within the subconscious, myriad possibilities coexist, awaiting the focus of your conscious mind to collapse them into a singular reality. This means that the act of observation, your attention and intention, plays a pivotal role in determining which potential becomes your lived experience. Consider the phenomenon of quantum entanglement, where particles, regardless of distance, instantaneously affect each other's state. This mirrors the connection between your conscious and subconscious minds. A shift in your conscious thoughts can lead to profound changes in your subconscious patterns, and vice versa. By understanding this interplay, you can begin to see how your internal states, influence the external world. But how does one navigate this intricate dance between consciousness and the quantum field of the subconscious? The key lies in recognizing that your beliefs and emotions emit frequencies much like a tuning fork. When these frequencies align with the vibrational patterns of your desires, the universe responds in kind, bringing forth experiences that resonate with your inner state. This isn't mere speculation. Studies have shown that the brain operates not just through electrical impulses, but also through complex electromagnetic fields. These fields are believed to interact with the quantum realm, suggesting that our thoughts and consciousness might have a more profound impact on reality than previously understood. As we stand on the precipice of this understanding, one question emerges. How can we consciously harness this quantum connection to mold our reality? The answer lies in the art of focused intention and the mastery of our inner dialogue. To truly understand how your subconscious functions as a quantum field, we must first embrace a paradox. The more you try to control it consciously, the more elusive it becomes. Why? Because the subconscious doesn't speak in logic. It speaks in symbols, sensations, dreams, and vibration. It is the language of archetypes, not algorithms. Picture this. Your subconscious is like the soil of existence, and your thoughts, emotions, and intentions are the seeds. But this soil isn't passive, it's alive. It responds to the feeling beneath the thought. If you say, "I am abundant," but carry the frequency of fear, the field responds to the fear, not the affirmation. This is where most people falter. They engage in surface-level thinking, not realizing that the quantum field, the subconscious, only responds to what's rooted deep beneath the mask. Now consider this. In many esoteric traditions, the veil between the physical and metaphysical is said to be thinnest in altered states. Meditation, trance, lucid dreaming, or near-death experiences. In these moments, the conscious mind recedes, and the subconscious, the quantum field within, becomes fully accessible. This is when miracles happen, synchronicities spark, and time itself bends. Modern science calls this neuroplasticity or theta brainwave activation. But the ancients knew it differently. They called it gnosis, direct experiential knowledge beyond the rational mind. Here's a rarely discussed insight. The subconscious doesn't just receive, it broadcasts. Like a radio tower, it emits signals into the field of existence, drawing in people, patterns, and probabilities that match your internal code. If you change the broadcast, you change the response. This is not imagination. This is energetic law, encoded in the very mechanics of reality. So how do you access this quantum field within, this subconscious engine of reality? The answer is not found in mere repetition or surface-level affirmations. It requires alignment, presence, and a deliberate descent into the inner realms where truth is not spoken but felt. 1. Enter the alpha and theta states. Begin with breath. Deep, rhythmic breathing shifts your brainwaves from the busy, analytical beta state into alpha and then theta, the gateway to the subconscious. Use guided meditations, solfeggio frequencies, or ancient chants like OM to entrain your brain into this receptive mode. This is where the field becomes malleable. 2. Visualize with emotion, not just image. Create vivid mental imagery of your desired reality. But here's the secret. Don't just see it, feel it. Infuse your vision with elevated emotion, joy, love, gratitude. These feelings are the energetic currency the subconscious understands. Without them, visualization is merely fantasy. 3. Rewire through symbolic rituals. In ancient mystery schools, ritual was the technology of the subconscious. Light a candle with intention. Speak affirmations into water and drink it. Write your desire in sacred geometry patterns. These symbolic acts bypass logic and speak directly to the inner field. 4. Rewrite the internal narrative. Observe your inner dialogue, the stories you unconsciously repeat. I'm not good enough. Nothing works for me, are programming the quantum field. Use conscious language to rewrite these scripts. Speak as if your future has already arrived. 5. Embrace stillness daily. In silence, the subconscious speaks the loudest. Practice moments of intentional stillness throughout your day. No phones, no noise, just awareness. This is when insight, synchronicity, and intuitive knowing arise. Common pitfall to avoid. Impatience is the enemy of alignment. Many attempt these practices with expectation-driven minds, unknowingly creating resistance. The field doesn't respond to desperation. It responds to trust, surrender, and consistent frequency. By treating your subconscious not as a tool to be controlled, riddles, they were preserving a truth too potent for an unready world. Your subconscious is not just a passive archive of your life. It is the very blueprint of your reality, a living quantum field that reflects not what you want, but what you are. When you master the subtle art of tuning your inner frequency, the universe becomes not a battleground, but a mirror. Chaos gives way to clarity. Resistance transforms into resonance, and what once seemed like magic becomes your new normal. So ask yourself, if your thoughts were frequencies, what song have you been playing? If your beliefs shape the quantum field, what reality have you unknowingly scripted? The answers aren't out there. They're inside, pulsing beneath your awareness, waiting to be remembered. Now that you know the truth, the next move is yours. If this awakened something within you, don't let it fade. Like this video, share it with someone who's ready, and subscribe for deeper dives into the mysteries that shape our world and ourselves. Until next time, tune in, trust the field, and walk the path with intention.